a group of 3 venues that are owned by the Institution of Engineering Technology. So primarily they were created for membership use, but over the years that has, with the introduction of the internet, has changed significantly, and a lot of their business transactions and their networking that happens online. So we were left with these fantastic buildings with spare capacities, are now open to the public for the last sort of 8 years to hire. Each building is very, very unique to its local area. The Teacher building in Glasgow was owned by the William Teacher family as the Teacher distillery, so it had a very strong background in whisky right up until the mid-90s when they sold it on. The building in Birmingham, Austin Court, Grade 2 listed building, red brick warehouse with original oak beams, was purchased again by the organisation in the mid-90s and recreated into a beautiful niche style building right on the canal side, and we have some beautiful rooms that overlook the canal. Savoy Place has been the home of the IET for 100 years this year, and as such was the original home where all our administration was housed. Each venue is located in the heart of each city. The joining factors is, yes, they're owned by a charity. Each venue has a tiered lecture theatre, which in this day and age is quite unusual, but still very, very popular. And we have a high level of repeat business across the estate. The teams work very closely together, even though geographically they're quite distant. They work very closely to ensure that all our customers get the same level of service. Confex for us is, we as an organisation have been exhibiting here now for 6 years. And we've grown and developed into that, and we feel that we do get the exposure for the brand as well as the genuine business leads. It's been a real learning experience for us over those 6 years, and we've gone from the 2 of us turning up in a very small stand to what you see behind me now, and we have a very professional team that deliver that before the show, during the show and after the show. So we see it as more than just 3 days, we see it as a whole year, because we are literally now taking what we've learned from this year moving forward in planning next year already. So it's very much about brand awareness and about those business leads, and what we found this year is that we're getting quality leads that we historically may have overlooked in view for quantity, so we're really focused on the quality in 2010. For us, it has been successful. We've used the Confex database this year for the first time, as opposed to the traditional zapper guns, and found that very worthwhile with communicating with the genuine leads after they've left the show. So we've used that data and created email and text alerts that they've been receiving after they've left the show. So we found that very worthwhile, and have actually generated 2 very good bookings already before the show's finished into Birmingham. So we're really, really pleased with that.